third, one more. Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. We will take a show of hands for questions, and we'll set up embargo part way through before 10:30 on Sunday. We start with Phil, please.
Hi, Pep. Ultimately, it's another 3 points, a step closer to everything, but maybe a little hairier than it could have been for the final few minutes. You seemed unhappy that Erling didn't take the penalty and gave it to Ilkay. Could you expand and explain that to us,
The
please?
performance was excellent. The performance was excellent. We played really, really good. Maybe we were not clinical enough, but it's football. But I'm not going to explain what's my feelings about the game for the last 5 or 6 or 7 minutes, because in general it was really good. The first half better than the second, but the second was under control and everything. And who knows if Erling take the penalty and miss it? What happened if Riyad take the penalty and miss it? What happened if Ilkay Gundogan take a penalty and score? So the question is, with 2-0, who's the taker? The taker is Erling, is Riyad, they have to take it with 2-0. That's the first point. Second point, that means how is Erling as a person. So, as I said many times, he incredible, want to score goals, but at the same time, the team, the mates, same important, you know. He had chances to score a goal, they didn't convert, but he played outstanding game, Erling. Play with relation and the chances that he had, it doesn't matter. But with 2-0, especially in everywhere, especially in England, never is over. And I want, who's the taker, because I have more routine, have a specialist, and the other one to take it. But that's all. So that means the same. That means that Erling take a penalty or Riyad take a penalty, is going to score. Maybe don't. So who knows?
Jamie.
Hi, Pep. Just to follow up on the penalty, you said to. After it was missed, you said to Erling, or you could be lip read anyway, so you have to take it.
Yeah.
Given how professional you are and your team, you must have been surprised Erling didn't take it for that very reason. Because
he's so nice. Because he's so nice.
But nice isn't always professional, is it? If you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, he's not professional, honestly. You know the last game we played against West Ham? We finished at 10:30-11. He went directly to the training center to make a treatment. At 11:30-12, was him and Ruben who was to make a treatment. Of course he's a professional.
So I just meant this actual decision wasn't the most professional because you try to win the title and you have to be ruthless.
He's ruthless. But in the same time, they said, okay, Ilkay never scored a hat-trick, I guess, we want to do it. And he's so generous, so nice. It doesn't mean that Erling take a penalty and miss it. Who knows it? So it's not about that. But the feeling is he has more confidence right now because he has taken maybe 10, 11 penalties. He had this feeling, and Gundogan didn't have that feeling right now. I understand both sides. I understand, So because the game could be over for advance, for the chances, for the way they play. Because now the first 2 questions about Erling, what happened. It's okay, but 95 minutes during 89, it was really good. We read perfectly because Roca and McKinney followed the pockets to Julian and Kevin. The spaces were with Gundogan and Enrico making incredible commits. We play really good. We concede 1 shoot and target, and set pieces like they are good. Sam Allardyce always their teams, the set pieces are a master. But in general, the team was really good. The second half maybe was not intense, or more control. We cannot forget 3 games in 6 days after a demanding game against Arsenal. They are human beings. That's why today I rotate 7 players, because I had the feeling right after Fulham, I didn't have the feeling I had to rotate. I see the team alive. But the day after, when I see the game against West Ham, I had the feeling that, they are tired. So I said they have to change it. And the plays, all the guys who came in for a long time, like the game from Laporte was exceptional. So all of them, Rico played exceptional. Everyone was incredible focus, knowing what you are playing for. But with 2-0, you have to close it. You don't have to give anything to the, if you can control it, you have control it. Saying that, it doesn't matter. Gundo could have a score, and the other ones could miss. So who knows it? It's not about that. I admire a lot the fact that Gundo want to take responsibility to score a goal, take a penalty. That is the best value as a player have. But normally the taker is the taker. Erling had to take it because he's our specialist.
Stan?
Pep, just on Gundogan, he's had an amazing career, and there's a lot of discussion that he may leave in the summer. I wonder if he looks at what he's got here and the team that he's in, whether the temptation as a player is you've got the rest of your career to do other stuff, that really there must be a strong feeling that he should stay, that anything is possible in this side.
I said about the contract is going to have the club is involved in that. You know, the club knows my opinion about that, but the club is above me and had a decision. We do it together. The decision always we take together. You know, whatever, do it in good and bad together. So it's not necessarily Gundo scored 2 incredible goals. How good he played today, reading the spaces. You know, he has everything. Incredible run in the final third, and you know, and when I put a handy midfielder, how intelligent, how good it is. So necessary today performed really well, scored 2 goals to know exactly how I like this player and how I enjoyed all this time work with him and how I like to work with him in the future.
Hi Pep, just how's Nathan Ake if he came off?
I didn't speak with the doctor, but apparently if he asked to, you know, we will see next days.
Okay, got the embargo for 10:30 on Sunday evening, please. Somewhere to start.